Hello student, today I am taking next lecture on different method of asexual reproduction. In last lecture I taught you about the fission and fragmentation. Fission is a process in which parental organisms will directly divide into two and more parts and each part form new offspring. This process is called fission. And fragmentation, I told you last time, fragmentation is a process of asexual reproduction in which the filamentous organism like Spirogyra break into two and more parts and each part form new offspring. So there is some difference in fission and fragmentation. Fission takes place in bacteria and some unicellular organisms, but fragmentation takes place in filamentous organisms. Today I am taking next lecture on asexual reproduction. This is third method of asexual reproduction is budding. Budding is a process of asexual reproduction in which the organism forms bud on their surface. Then this bud detached from the parental organism and form new offspring. So this process is called budding. Like this is hydra, and this hydra form one bud on their external surface. Then this bud is separated from this hydra and both then after it form new offspring. So in this process we have both, this is bud, this is also bud. This bud is detached from the parental organism and form two new hydra. It also takes place in yeast also. Yeast form buds like this. Then these buds are separated from the yeast and each bud form separate organisms, right? So we can say bud is a extra protoplasmic outgrowth present on the surface of the organism when this bud get mature. Then it is detached from the parental organism and form new organism. It is called budding. Example: hydra, yeast. Next method of asexual reproduction, regeneration. Actually, regeneration is not a method of asexual reproduction. It is a method of repair the injured part by the organism. But in some cases, by the repairing of injury, the parental organism is divided into two and more new organisms. Due to this reason, we include this process inside of the reproduction. Like planaria. This is organism planaria. Why any accidental injury? This planaria is divided into three parts. Then this first part form second and third part. Second part form first and third part, and third part form first and second part. So in this process we have watched the first part repair and form second and third, second form first and third, and third form first and second. Due to this reason, there are three new organisms are developed from the parental organism. So this method is called regeneration. This regeneration process takes place by a special type of cells. These cells are called regenerative cells. Regenerative cells present in throughout the body of the planaria organism. Then these regenerative cells start cell division and form complete organism. So this regeneration we include inside of asexual reproduction. Next, spore formation. Spore formation. Spore, first we will understand about the spore. Spores are the unicellular vegetative reproductive body which are formed bodies which are formed inside the sporangia, a bag-like structure. So again, spores are unicellular vegetative reproductive bodies which are formed inside of the sporangia, a bag-like structure. Sporangia are formed by these organisms. These sporangia form unicellular spores. These spores after the breakdown, after bursting of wall of the sporangia, spores will be free. These spores start the germination when the favorable condition will come and form new offspring. These spores are formed by some bacteria and fungi and some plants also. In this process we have watched there is involvement of single parent. Due to this reason it is a type of asexual reproduction. Thank you.